Squeaky clean record. So why the bullying from Phoenix police? Tonight, an ABC 15 exclusive. We sit down with a man targeted, forced by these officers to gulp down a gram of weed. Navita Forgani joins us live on this one. And Navita, the officers are now off the force. But is that enough for the guy you're hearing from?
Yeah, I talked to Edgar Castro. He's very pleased with how the Phoenix Police Department handled his complaint, that dirty deal made right here near 45th Avenue and McDowell. And he's very glad those 3 officers are being made an example so no other officers think of making that mistake again.
I asked him, I was like, is your camera on?
Because Edgar Castro did not think anyone would believe what happened.
I was on a red light on 43rd and McDowell when I seen the cop approach me from behind.
He was pulled over for speeding last week. A gun and a gram of marijuana found in the cup holder of his car. After a search, officers only gave him a ticket. But what to do about the weed?
McFadden, he had came up to me and he came up to me with the gram, and he had said, do you want to go home tonight? And I was like, yeah, I want to go home. I have to work tomorrow. And the officer was like, this is your choice. Either you eat the marijuana or you go to jail tonight. I asked him, do I really have to do this? Do I really have to do this? I said it a couple times.
Castro says Jason McFadden and Richard Pena were both dead serious. Why did you eat it?
Because I didn't want to go to jail, honestly.
He immediately told their sergeant.
He was pretty upset.
But Phoenix PD says there was a delay in the investigation because the lieutenant in charge did not seem to understand the severity of the situation. Despite the delay, Castro is happy with how the department handled things and has no hard feelings.
I appreciated it that it came this far, and the action that they took was very responsible for the chief, and that's about it.
Next time you see a Phoenix officer, are you going to hold a grudge?
No, I don't hold grudges against nobody.
Not done. Now, that lieutenant that was involved that delayed the investigation, he has since been demoted. As far as the 2 officers that forced him to swallow the weed, in addition to the internal affairs investigation, Phoenix PD pushing for criminal charges. They've also sent all 3 officers' cases to AZ Post to make sure they can never wear a badge again. Back to you guys.